Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over company results section in the MarkStrat simulation game version 7. So once you access to the MarkStrat simulation game, this is the main page you are going to see, and on the right side is all the decision panels. If you look at your left side, the first panel is prepare, and if you click this one you will see some videos. The second section is the company results. In this section you can see the company dashboard, financial report, production report, R&D report, past decisions, and feedback from coaches. And if your professor actually turn off the feedback from coaches, you may not see anything from this here. So I'm going to just go over company dashboard and financial report, production report, and R&D report. So first we click on the company dashboard. In this page, you will see basic report for the stock price indices, and you also can change the period to see how it looks like. Remember, and the period 1 and period 9 will look completely different. So I want to show you the period 0, and you only see period 0 indices. You have stock price indices, revenue by dollars, earnings before tax, and also have a total market share percentage by units and total market share percentage by dollars. And then you have a brand revenue by US dollars and brand contribution by US dollars. So you can see this company has 2 brands so far at the Sona market, and they do not have any brands in Voda market. Notice the difference between period 0 and period 9. This chart only shows you in the last 5 periods time, and if you want to access the data from different period, all you need to do is just click different period and you'll be able to see all the numbers. So that is for the company dashboard. Let's go back to the main page. You can click on the financial report again, and all the report is based on each period. You can change which period you want to see about the report. So let's look at the period 0, and I will compare it with the period 9 to see what are the differences between the information they provided. So let's look at the period 1. You will see that we have period 1, you have company profit and loss statement here in this section, and also you have brand contribution. You have 2 brands here, and a little bit later you have revenue and contribution after marketing based on brands. And you have marketing results, include market shares. Market share is based on the units sold and also the revenue. The volume sold table provides the volume sold for each of your marketed brands in each of the 3 distribution channels. Sales are given in the thousand units. In the distribution coverage table, you will see that the proportion of distributors who carry a given product. Meanwhile, and the number of distributors at different type of channel also given. Brand prices show the prices in US dollar of your marketed brands. The last information actually is the loans and budget change. For every period, the marketing budget depends on your sales from last period. Sometimes you may have a lot of budget, sometimes you may not have enough budget to carry out your marketing strategy. In that case, you may want to loan money. In our class, I do not have a budget increase. I only loan the capital to company who need money. And the loan policy may change depending on the situation. The interest rate may vary from 6% to 8%. The return of capital and interest period may be from 3 period to 5 period or 6 period. That is all the information from the financial report. If you click on the period 9, you may see that the table showed you last 5 period of information about profit and loss statement, and also the return and earn before tax evolution, cost evolution, the market contribution. From now on, the market contribution is really the cumulated contribution. and also brand contribution is also is accumulated brand contribution as well. So the rest of the information is similar to the period 1. So the only difference you may also see for this company from the period 1 to 10, at a different period they have loaned the money, and the loan duration is 5 years and interest rate is 8%. So they also reimburse the capital and interest paid, so the capital remaining. So this is for the financial report. Come back to the main page, we can click on the production report. In this section, it provides information on production levels and production costs for each of the brands marketed in the period 9. We can see that first one is a sales, production, and inventory. There are different color indicate different items. This blue is units sold, and green blue is production, and also the gray is inventory at the end of the period. You can see for this company, it seems like they don't have any inventory at the end of the period. And the next table actually provides with additional information about a planned production versus the actual one, and the inventory level at the beginning and at the end of this period. You may notice that the production plan is 140. Remember, the factory can automatically adjust your production up to 20% of your plan. When you plan to produce 140 units, the production range will be between 112 and 168. 140 minus 20% of 140, and to the 140 plus 20% of 140. So that is 112 to 168. And if the production reach the maximum level that still sold all the production, that means you may be underestimate demand. You may want to increase your production. Let's look at other brand. For the Move and Meters, they are in the same situation. They go all the way to the up limit of the production. For the meat, you will see that is produced actually 10% of less is planned. That means you overestimate market demand. But in this case, it's not really so bad, and you did not really have any inventory for it. So next table show you the unit cost, cost of goods sold, and inventory holding cost. Unit transfer costs are given in US dollars, units sold in thousands of units. Cost of goods sold are equal to units sold times average unit transfer cost. So cost of goods are given in thousands of dollars. Finally, this table shows the cost of the incurred for holding your inventory. So inventory holding cost is equal to units in inventory times average unit transfer cost times 8%. So it is given in thousands of dollars. So this is actually the data from the period 9. Let's look at the period 0. So you may see this is the original state, and also give you some of the data of your company. And again, it has the sales, production, inventory, and also give you the unit cost, cost of goods sold, and inventory holding cost as well. So this is for the production report. And come back to the main page of your simulation game, and we can click on the R&D report. Again, this is at the period 0, and it shows that the company has 2 projects complete. Then the 2 projects used as a platform of the Most and the Move. So we can click on the different period to see what other R&D report you can see. Let's look at a period 9. And in this table, it summarizes all the projects the company has been worked for in the last 9 period. So this is a 2 period, you already saw it. So the period 4, they actually carry out 2 projects, and one's most, one's a movie. And period 7 and 8, they have another 2 projects as well. So this is actually for the period 9 for sonar market. Let's look at the Voda market. So for the Voda market, they at period 4, they introduced 1 Voda market brand, but period 8 carry out another 2 projects. So this is how you look at the R&D report. So let's look at the past decision. This report provides a review of the decision made by your company at the beginning of the period 9. If you want to change the period, you can change the period from this menu, and you also can change your market as well. Finally, let's look at feedback from your coach. This is a feedback from period 9, and the software does provide a certain recommendation to you. But however, I would recommend you not just only look at their recommendations. Rather than, I think you should first understand the software, understand how your decision affect your results. Sometimes if you just follow the feedback from your coach, the information provided here may be misleading. So overall, you need to know exactly what your strategy is and how the software works. So that is all for the company results section.